Hello everybody and welcome to Front Porch Comedy. Welcome back to you, to me, to everybody. If you're not familiar, this is a little show I put together since we started the quarantine. I've taken a little bit of a little hiatus here for a week or so. Work was a little bit insane. We will not get into that. But for those of you who are not too familiar with this little show that I put together, it's Front Porch Comedy. The whole point is just for me to keep creating, keep getting some content out there, keep writing, keep all that stuff going. So this is a little bit for me. So it's my open mic where I get to work out stuff and nobody gives me the light except for me. Anyways, encouraging all you comedians to stay out there, keep creating, keep pushing content out there, keep writing, do whatever you want to do or need to do to keep that the juices flowing. If you'd like, use my hashtag Can't Stop Comedy. Hey guys, let's get right into it. All right, guys, now it's time for the shout outs. This is where I give a little shout out to a local comedian and local business here and just trying to give a little boost. These are just things I'm a fan of. They're not reaching out to me by any means asking me to do this. These are just businesses that I happen to enjoy and comedians I happen to really like that are local. First shout out goes to Naughty Italian Foods. They're a little Italian grocery store on Harlem and Foster. They have great sandwiches, great subs, great homemade Italian food, best pepper and egg sandwich in the city. I'll put it up against anybody. Love this thing. And definitely top-notch homemade Italian sausage. I still send my mom and my mother-in-law to go get it for us, and my wife too. But that's pretty much the only Italian sausage we'll buy, just because it is that good, everybody. Best Italian sausage, best homemade Italian sausage, and best pepper and egg sandwich in the city. Naughty Italian Foods. Check them out, I'll tag them in here. And my comedian shout out is gonna go to Mike Wiley. Now this guy definitely does not need my publicity. This guy's pretty damn accomplished for a Chicago comic, I'll tell you that much. I don't bank on this one, but I'm pretty sure I remember hearing that he opened for Doug Stanhope, who is a living legend, one of the best comedians of all time, I think. He's got 2 comedy albums out there. The first one is called Inconducive to Comedy. Great, very funny album. And then he just recorded one not that long ago, I'd say within a year, I believe, called Fake It Till You Die. Fake It Till You Die. Mike Wiley. He is hysterical. If you get the opportunity to see him when all the shows get back up, definitely do it. If you're wondering who he is, he's the bald guy with the big, long, blonde, orange, whatever color beard he's got at the time, and he happens to wear a kilt sometimes too, but hysterical. And while we're waiting, if you can't go out there, download those albums. If not, follow him on social media. He is a great, funny follow on all your social medias. I will tag him in the post. All right, guys, it is joke time. Time for me to bring some funny. Here's where I get to work out some material I've been writing, so bear with me, folks. And here is your first comedian, Scott Castellanos. Hey, everybody. How you doing tonight? Hope you guys are hanging in there. Been staying at home much more than I care to. It's really starting to get on me. I've been, I feel like I've been productive. I've definitely been watching way too much TV. Way too much social media, way too much YouTube, too many podcasts, too many radio shows. It's just everything I'm doing. I just got headphones on, speakers on. And what's really killing me are the ads. Hate the ads. Ads are popping up everywhere. If I buy something, holy cow, I swear to God, an ad pops up for something related to that. It makes me crazy. But I'm not gonna lie, there is one ad out there in the social media world that I love. And I can't wait for it. I actually even look for it when I'm on Facebook because that's where it pops up. And that is the Wish app. Yes, the Wish app. If you're not familiar with these people, these guys have everything and anything you could imagine. We're talking anything from anal beads to zip lines. They got it. I would love to see their warehouse. Their warehouse has to be like a freaking wonderland of craziness because, like I said, they sell everything. And I don't know what kind of algorithm they use to tailor themselves to what they feel my needs are, but man, that algorithm, apparently this algorithm has me nailed as some sort of a queer gardening mechanic or something like that. And you know, I'm not sure where this algorithm came from or who's slicing and dicing that data, but my God, did they nail it. Holy cow, did they crack this code. Wow. Anyways, but as an adult, you know, I'm great with segues, by the way. But as an adult, you know, there's some things that I just can't shake, you know, from like being a kid. And you know, like being in the Boy Scouts, you know, for the survival skills, you silly freaks, calm down, calm down. You know, now I know how to start a fire, you know how to stay warm in the cold by using my body heat in a sleeping bag, know how to keep a secret. All important things, guys, all important things. But back to those things that I can't shake, anyways, as a kid. But anyways, one of those things that I can't shake from being a kid is eating fish. Now, I'm old, so I'm at that point where I'm supposed to be eating fish, you know, omega-3s, keep the heart pumping, all that jazz, right? And I just can't eat the fish. I can't get over it. It's like I got PTSD from when I was a kid. You know, it used to drive me nuts when I was a kid. My parents would make dinner and they'd slap that fish down in front of me. You know, I could only eat it. I could eat it if it was in stick form, but otherwise, You know, they'd take that plate, slap it down in front of me. And the smell. No, thank you. The taste, the texture, double no, thank you. And then, after all of that, when I'd still be forcing it down my throat, you know, forcing it into my mouth and trying to swallow and muscle it down, my parents would say, Scott, you gotta be careful. You could choke on a bone if you're not being careful. Hold the phone here. So, not only does this thing taste horrible, but it can also kill me. So my parents are asking me to eat something that I find repulsive, but it can also kill me. What the hell is this? It makes no sense to me. You know, they'd be like telling me, hey, Scott, you know, we got this tub of shit. We'd like you to lay in the shit, but then also be careful, we put a cobra in there. Makes no friggin' sense. Maybe my mind's just a little too wacky these days because of all this staying at home stuff. I don't know. I can't wait for things to get back to normal. Can't wait. I'm not going to miss a lot of this stuff. It's nice to spend time with the family and do all that, but there's a lot I'm not going to miss. I can't wait to get back out there. One thing I'm going to miss, though, for sure. One of the things, there's a few things, but one of the things I'm going to for sure miss is I get a little kick out of watching the news and seeing them give interviews, and these very serious guys are giving these interviews, and they got AirPods hanging out of their ears, these little white sticks just hanging out. I love it. It just cracks me up. It just looks silly, you know, just sitting there. So, you know, it gives me a little chuckle every day. And then you know, every once in a while, you'll see one of those guys that he's just kind of too cool, you know, just like a little extra cool guy, and he'll be talking and he'll give you a little glance to the side. You'll see, boom, Beats by Dre. You know that guy's a baller, right? He ain't messing around, you know. But yeah, I'm a podcast guy, so I'm sure if I was going to give one of these interviews and I gave a little glimpse, you'd just see Raycon or something like that, you know. But I'd get the blue ones, you know, stand out a little bit. Also, I'm going to miss farting all day while I'm working, getting to work from home. That's a nice little plus. Probably not going to be able to do that once I get back to the office. Otherwise, HR will be calling me and people will be staying away. Got that. And, hey, I'm not going to miss, one thing I'm going to miss for sure, or I'm not going to miss is, I don't wear underwear at work now. Woohoo! Going Commando makes me more productive. Just another little thing I learned from the Scouts. That's my time, everybody. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you're sticking with me through my little hiatus. Remember to like, share, follow, subscribe, do all those things so you can get all these shows. I'm gonna try to get more of them up and running again. I took a little vacay from this just to gather my mind and all that stuff, but I appreciate everybody reaching out, and I appreciate all the love and attention and all the watches we've had up to now. Thank you very much, everybody. You have a wonderful evening. Remember, #Can'tStopComedy.